India was a very young nation when I was coming of age. And there were no role models for me. There was Gudda, Rohit Bal. I came out to myself at 14 because there was India Today with the Raymond or one of these ads where Rohit Bal had done the design. And his face was the size of a stamp. And I looked at that man's face and I said, "Ye mera judwa hai." He didn't look like me, but I knew he was gay. So I called the telephone book, 9th Bal into the telephone book in those days. A woman picked up, "Hello," and I said, "May I speak with Rohit Bal? Come in the evening after 8:30. That was his mother, Mrs. Bal. And auntie spoke like this. And Gudda laughed because I copy her perfectly. Hello. She smoked. So she had this incredibly gorgeous, raspy, Eartha Kitt voice. Hello. So, so of course, I called after 9:30 and Gudda picked up.
Okay.
And I said, "I want to meet you." He said, "Why would you want to meet me?" I said, "I just have to talk to you. I want to talk to you about my life, my work." And he said, "How old are you?" I said, 19. I was 14, but I had hairy chest, Balu. So he said, "But you could be a Jeffrey Dahmer." And he was shocked that I knew who Jeffrey Dahmer was when I was 19. Because my grandparents lived there. He was murdering gay men. So Gudda, as a 28-year-old, had heard of him, that gay men were being butchered by this serial killer. And I knew it because my grandparents lived there and I had visited San Francisco. So that gave him comfort that I said, "I'm no Jeffrey Dahmer." He said, "What's my name?" I said, "You have a lot of it on your hair, long tresses." Baal to hasne laga. At 2 in the morning, after he had eaten, drunk a little, he drove his car to Southex, told me to meet him on the terrace, that he would honk. I should turn the light on so he can see I'm a normal human being. And if he's comfortable, he would get off his car and meet me.
Why? Was he that kind of a loner?
Not about loner. This was a time when gays were being beaten in India. Jeffrey Dahmer was butchering gays in San Francisco. 1980. We were hated. Nobody knew anybody gay. And it was AIDS epidemic was at its highest.
Correct.
People were calling us deviants and we deserved death. So Gudda didn't know who's calling. A cold call on the phone, kaun hai ye aadmi? And Gudda was hiding. He was bisexual at the best of times. So I'm calling him out of the blue. So at 2 in the morning, he jumped off the gate that my dadi would lock. Chota sa gate, but dadi ke head with lock karna hai. Because our doors didn't have locks. Only the gate had a lock at night. So he jumped. My parents were in Muzaffarnagar. Papa was commissioner, income tax, was chief commissioner, whatever for UP. We were alone at night with Dadi watching the key. The bachas were having fun. The Gudda came. We had a fashion show with my mom's saris and shawls and jewelry. Seema, Gudda, and Rohit Bal, Seema and Suvir put on a fashion show till 6 in the morning. And we had fun. That was my coming out to myself, meeting a gay icon he was not an icon then, but a gay human being other than me. And that night, Gudda took me on. And from that day on, every artist of India who was hiding their queerness, every straight person who was an ally of gay people, took on this bacha and made sure at 14, I didn't have to hide from myself. I had words to express myself. I had confidence in being who I was, and that the world in Delhi would be fair to me. All the dreams they couldn't live, they made happen for me. I was given the best clothes. I was given access to the best people of Delhi and parties at 14. And one day, Gudda realized I'd lied. I wasn't 19. And he said, "Baba, if I'd done anything to you, you were underage." I said, "You didn't, and I didn't let you, and we were fine." Because they actually thought I was older. It took 1.5 years for them to realize I wasn't 19. And they opened the world for me.
Click here to watch the full episode.